We're all cynical losers. Hey, we're all cynical free. Hey, we're all cynical losers. Hey, we're all cynical free. Just never for tomorrow. Hey, just for today. Just a feeling of sorrow. We lost yesterday. The golden age. 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 The golden age.
Thank you. Welcome to the show tonight. The Cry Brothers and the Show Tonight Band. Thank you so much for coming out.
I can hear you. Yeah. Loud as how are you saying? Can you hear yourselves?
What the feeling bounds in your shoes? Don't know what I say, I don't know what I do. it. Oh, that's it.
Thank you.
Alright, so kids, yeah. You see, I was like, that's what I was like. Which Vincent is this?
Oh, look at mine.
Yeah, she's the same. She'll play that towards the
Check. When the first stinking bits of slime crawled out of the sea and yelled out to the stars in the night sky, I am man! Our greatest dread has always been fear of our own mortality. But tonight, we will hurl the gauntlet of science into the very frightful face of death itself. Tonight, we will ascend the heavens. We shall mock the earthquakes. We will command the thunder and penetrate into the very womb of immaculate nature herself. And the man tonight who has brought us all here, the man who created life from nothing. He's a handsome man, he's a powerful man, he's the strongest man I know. Please, ladies and gentlemen, an enormous round of applause at Otto's shrunken head for Mr. Joe!
I made it. It's awesome. Oh, is he wooing me? He's wooing me. Thank you, Robot Monster. He's got a little dicey there for a minute. He almost caught me by the horn section. Bring it up for everyone, though. Oh, he did. Oh! All right. Reverend Sal, can you make sure everybody gets a banana, please? Have the first time.
Have a banana. Have a banana.
Happy
No,
Halloween!
Have a
Happy
banana.
Halloween! Hey guys, welcome to Otto's. Yes, you know what it is? One thing I know about that's Robot Monster. Did we start?
No.
He has stage fright, so I knew if I just made it. I know he's very sympathetic, more so than me. But welcome to Otto's, the show tonight. Halloween show, and costume party. I forgot that it was a costume party. We have a special, just a poster behind Joe Milazzo on the bass. Give it up for Joe. We have a special commemorative poster of the show that we'll see. We're going to try to get all the acts to sign. What? There it is. Yes. And we're going to raffle it off. So this was a free show, but we're going to pressure you to donate something. It's $5 for a raffle ticket. You can enter as often as you like, unless you work for Otto's.
There's some insurance issues.
Right. Legal issues.
Legal things.
Right. But yeah, we'll make sure. Reverend Sal, you have Reverend Sal. You know. So.
Joe, how about all the other costumes here? Amazing.
Oh yeah, some great costumes. Yeah, thanks to everybody who came here tonight to Otto's. I know it's confusing. We're usually at the bitter end, but what better place to have a Halloween show and party than Otto's Shrunken Head, right? Can we give it up for you guys? And we have a really, all jokes aside, for just a second, for just a moment, amazing lineup. Three fantastic headliners, and we have 3 headliners. You go to the best comedy show in the city. You know what they're gonna say? 1 headliner. We have 3 headliners, you guys, right? Yeah. And you didn't even pay anything yet. We make you pay on the way out. You want those doors? You'd be surprised. They lock pretty tight. But anyway, we have 3 amazing, fantastic comics who just happen to be Italian Americans. Anybody got a problem with that? Yeah, I didn't think so. But, Robbie's back. He's so sweet. Thank you, Robot Monster. Can we share this with the audience as well? I feel like he's doing better with the audience than I am at this point.
Give this to my subsidiary.
So this is actually. Thank you for coming. We've been doing this show for 2 years. Our first time doing this particular show at Otto's. This is a first for me. This is a first for me. I never wear green. Any of you guys know me?
I was going to say, let's be honest.
Yeah, right? I mean, or large. It's actually a large dress, and I think I wear it pretty briefly, hopefully. So we always have to touch on a news item because we're a late night show that starts at 6 o'clock. That's the rules. And so you guys, who knows who Katie Hill is? Congresswoman Katie Hill from California.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm trying to stop watching the news too. But Congresswoman, and she recently, it's been come out and revealed in the news that she was having an affair between her husband, and her younger female staffer. Yeah. And I'm like, finally, the news and DC is getting kind of hot. So I was following this story, and they started calling it a throuple. Ew, a throuple. Like, media, go ahead and ruin one more thing. Oh, all right. A drink from. All right, thank you, Robot Monster. Aggressive, but thank you. Who told you that this was the way?
Wait,
so,
Joe,
no,
Joe, you gotta stop. Social media is blowing up about the show tonight.
Reverend Sal, you're interrupting the show, but that sounds like great news.
No, it's bad. The cancel
Trending.
culture is coming for the show tonight. Hashtag triggered. Hashtag boycott the show tonight.
They're triggered by this show, and they're paying attention?
It's all over social media.
Okay.
You're offending women. You're offending dressmakers. You're offending comedy writers.
All right, I can see that last part. Okay. But that's it, I hope.
No,
No?
Brad is pissed off about Robot Monster.
Brad? Who the fuck is Brad?
Brad is a person. Brad's a community. Bots, robots, artificial intelligences, and droids.
Wait a second. You're saying bots, robots, artificial intelligence, and droids are pissed. Wait, and shouldn't that be Braid anyway?
No, it's just Brad. No, wait. Braid is pissed off too.
Braid?
Yeah, now they're threatening violence.
Brad?
No, Braid. Let's
What?
pull the whole thing off, Joe.
All right. Well, I think that we need to just. This is very unusual, Robot Monsters.
I shall protect you, Joe. The fact that you accepted all these gifts from me warms my heart. I know to you they're mere baubles, but they were offered with the utmost love.
Are you gonna save me?
I I shall save you from those ruffians at Brad. Let's be off. On the wings of love, my little tomato.
Step roll.
Early one morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine and I shut my one down. I went right home and I went to bed. I stuck that loving 44 beneath my head. The next morning I grabbed that gun, took a shot of cocaine and away I run. Making the run, but I run too slow. They overtook me down at Juarez, Mexico. They hit the hot joint, taking the pill. And walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. 110 on a burglary. Have mercy on me. Open your mouth when you face it. 9:30. I thought the sheriff coming down the line. Up he sweared as he cleared his throat. Come on, you dirty hack, out to the district court. To the courtroom, my trial began, where I was held by 12 months now. Just before the jury started out, I saw that little judge commence to look about. Then in about 5 minutes, walked a man, holding the verdict in his right hand. The verdict read in the first degree. I hollered, Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me. The judge, he smiled as he picked up his pen. 99 years in the Folsom Pen. 99 years underneath that ground. I can't forget the day I shot Joe Howie's down. Come on, you gotta listen on to me. Lay off that whiskey and let that cocaine be. Thank you, thank you. Hey, he's back.
All right, give it up for the show tonight, band. Whew. Where did that sexy lady go that was up here trying to get my... She wasn't here. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for bearing with all this. All right, how many? Who wore a costume tonight? Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. Pele. All right. Cool.
Scary soccer.
All right. Are you guys ready for your? This is cancel culture. That was just a little, very light-hearted social statement about cancel culture. I'm just carrying it through, testing. I have a really fun costume party that I'm going to tomorrow night, and this is an anti-cancel culture. So I am taking a little bit of a position. So if I'm not back up here after the next comic, you probably won't miss me. Are you guys ready? He's the co-host of the returning Artie Lang Show. Yeah. One of my favorite comics. Awesome guy. So happy to have him here. Give it up for Mike Bocchetti!
Hi guys, give it up for Joe, give it up for the band. Keep it going for yourself, sir. I know Joe said to me this was going to be a costume party. I'm wearing mine. On myself. Thank you. Yes. How you guys doing, okay? Good. The first time I had sex, I was 18 years old. I hope the second time is even better. Thank you. Yeah. I said to this girl, meet me at the library, so this way she couldn't scream when she saw me. We'll move on, guys. Thank you. I fell asleep in a science fair. When I woke up, I found that I won first place. Thank you, yes. All right. How many people think I look like Hank Hill from King of the Hill? I look like Hank but feel like Peter Griffin, actually. I want to get one thing straight with you guys before I go any further. I'm not retarded. I don't have Asperger's, none of that stuff. I may look like those guys physically, but that's as far as it goes. I'm the Fonz next to those guys. Hey. Someone wanted to steal my identity. I said, good. I hope you have better luck with it than I did. Thank you. When I was in the 5th grade, I was the tallest kid in my class. That's because I was 27. Someone wanted to fat shame me. Now, if someone wanted to fat shame me, I'd fake a heart attack and fall on them. Thank you. Well, my dad said there was no Santa Claus. I said, I hope the next thing you say is you're not my dad. Thank you. Give it up for the ladies. You guys are beautiful. I love beautiful women. They're my weakness. They really are. I'm like, whoa. I can't, you know. I love hot chicks. Sorry, I'm politically correct with that, but I mean, nice looking woman. You know, we'll move on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One of my favorite prostitutes did something to ruin my sex life. She stopped working. Thank you. You guys are cool. I love smart people. They're cool. This is nice. It's like, I was trying to find this place. I was like, it's right between the Quiznos and the Crack Den. No, it's like, I'm serious. I'm only teasing, but thank you. You guys are so much fun. I was a teacher's pet. She kept me in a cage. It's okay. I was homeschooled. I was nice and safe. Thank you. When I was a kid, my dad taught me how to fight. Unfortunately, it took half my childhood to get it right. We'll move on, guys. Thank you. Something you guys are gonna like. You'll eventually love. I think tremendously help. Yeah. Thank you. My dad wanted me to play football, but I don't want to wear another helmet. Thank you. I wanted to run away from home, but my parents beat me to it. I just moved. Actually, my mom did. She took me with her. How many of you ladies like basement boys that are still asking mom for ice cream money, actually? Thank you. Thank you. I'm improv now up here. Yeah, you guys got me in a row. Thank you. Anyway, my neighbor's a serious Civil War actor. He said he was shot 5 times at Gettysburg. I said, you sure? That's a pretty safe neighborhood now. Yes. I recently became a Civil War actor. Maybe this time we'll win. Horrible, but you know what? We'll move on. I like history, but not you know, whatever. We'll move on, guys. Thank you. You guys, I love American world history. I really do. In fact, when the Romans were like this, it meant power. Or they had some bad Mexican food. Thank you. I'm Italian, like Joe said earlier, and I was reading the Italian dictionary the other day. I couldn't find the word forgiveness. But there are 27 meanings for the word revenge. Thank you. I know most of them. You guys are great. I love how you guys doing here. Nice, you guys. Beautiful woman, like I said. Fantastic. Joe always brings hot chicks into this place. So I'm sorry for being a pervert, ladies. I'm really not. I'm a nice guy in real life. Right? You know? I really am. I am a good, nice guy. Like I'll be nice to your mom and walk the dog and be cool and stuff like that. I'll put it this way: President gets shot when I get laid. Thank you. Well, not actually, but I mean, I've done better over the years, you know what I mean? Things happen. I didn't like smoking pot, but I totally enjoyed having the munchies. Thank you. This is fun. I actually am losing like 85 pounds up here. You guys are awesome because the pressure of sweat is my nutsack shriveled down to a grape nut now. Not that it was that far away from to begin with. I don't know what to say to you guys. This is fun. Most of the women that have sex with are all the same. They're plastic. Thank you. This microphone is, I feel like holy crap, but it's worth it because, thank you. Let's give it up to the military. They're keeping us very safe. We haven't had any problems with anybody in quite a while now, thanks to them. And I'm very honest about stuff, I really am. Believe it or not, I was a Marine. Thank you. I joined the Marines in 1990, which is the same year I got out. We'll move on from that one. But when I was a Marine, my captain said, "You're a perfect candidate for a Purple Heart." That's why we talked you to the landmine. Thank you. These glasses make me look like Clark Kent. Now I look like I'm getting ready to kill Joe Pesci. I like him, actually. You guys want to hear Pesci's voice? I love it. I have an impression of him. Is that cool? Being it's Halloween, I could become him. How funny is that? When you think about it. Because I'm a lot different than him, you know what I mean? We're like day and night. Because I always wish I looked like him, because nobody ever pick on me if I did probably. But I mean, you know, here goes Joe. Hey, you motherfucker! Where's that sandwich, you cocksucker? You stuttering prick, you fuck! Hey, Henry, burn that motherfucker, you fake tough guy! Hold that prick here, Henry! Most of the women, thank you. My dad said to me, "I'm going to tell you about the facts of life." I said, "Sure, you're never going to get laid." I just spelled it up somehow, I think. The wording was horrible on that. I messed it up. But that's okay. One of my favorite things about being a Boy Scout was how skilled I became with matches. Okay, well, I've been working on stuff, so give me a break. I got that pen and paper going after 85 years again, so. I like being fat. It's easy to maintain. Thank you. It really is. It's kind of fun, actually, because I have this exercise bike that stays in one place. The boxer came in. Thank you. I'm the only guy that goes to the gym that sweats the vending machine. Thank you. I'm not, a lot of this stuff is actually the truth. It's not lies. It's not, you know what I mean? How could a guy like me fucking lie about stuff like this? I mean, you know, it's like, one of my favorite actresses is Christina Ricci. I love her.
Oh, yeah.
Right, she's hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's adorable. She plays all psycho chicks in movies. She plays all psycho chicks in movies. I love her. Become famous on one day to bang her. But I'm a gentleman because she was in this movie called Pumpkin, where she fell in love with this retarded guy, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm in. I'm like, yes, Christina's mine, baby. Even though she's like 35 years younger than me, that's okay. No, she's young, but not that young. But thank you. I'm not an idiot like that. I got my age groups when it comes to women. I'm not a moron like that. But maybe like women who were born in 1980 might be good for me. That's almost 40 now. Am I right or wrong? That's almost 40 years old. That's not like 18 anymore. Yeah. I could say, even though I was born, I was born in 1961. I just said it. I got it out of my system. So 1980 might be a little ridiculous for me. Am I right or wrong, ladies?
No, it's fine.
Yeah! Who just said no? I hope they were born in 1980.
No, you're good.
Yeah, you should go for it.
Thank you. You're right, because you know what? That's not really that much of a difference. But my sister was like, "You're a creep, 1980. I'm like, no, I just like women who are young because they're not ragamuffins like women my own age. You know what I mean? There's no complaining. They're hip. They're smart. I can go apple picking with them. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know. There's no nonsense. I like going apple picking. Believe it or not, I said it. You know what I mean? Pumpkin, apple picking, cherry pie picking, whatever, you know. Go upstate, maybe we'll go to Nantucket, I don't know. I'm improv and I love this. I love it. Joe still makes me that free because Joe makes me that free. I can say any fucking thing I want up here. And it's cool because, but I love the East Village. I haven't been here in a while. And like New York changed a lot over the years. Like when I grew up, junkies would be killing you for $4 for a screwdriver over here. Now we have $19 cupcakes down the street, you know? It's like, with bubble tea, which I haven't even tried yet. It looks good. Young ladies, how does bubble tea taste? Is it overrated? I have no idea.
That's okay.
Is it okay? I want to be as hip as I can. I know who the Jonas Brothers are, but that's as far as it goes, you know. Thank you. About the Jonases, because I know who they are, because hot young chicks know who they are. Yes. Well, not that young. I mean, the Jonases fan base is really ridiculously young for me. Tack on another 20-something years from that, and they'll be in the playing field with me a little bit. But I'm babbling now, but you guys are great. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Right. Keep it going for Mike Bocchetti, our friend. Stay tuned. It's I think in just a couple of weeks, the Artie Lang Show is going to be back, and you definitely don't want to miss that. All right, our next comic, we're going to keep it going, you guys. You know, if somebody send one person to go out and get drinks for everyone else, and then just take turns. That's the best way to play that. But this comic, I'm thrilled to have him back at the show tonight. You've seen him on Comedy Central, The Late Show. He's all over the city. He's actually got a gig right after this that he has to get to. But I'm not going to tell you where because I want you to stick around longer. But I love him. Give it up for Joe DeVito.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe DeVito.
You give that to Al, and he knows what to do. Yeah, that's Al. That's right. What? He knows what to do that. Just Al the robot monster, aka.
Oh,
sorry, I blew his. All right, you guys having a good time? Yeah. All right, we're gonna get some signatures. We're gonna not auction, raffle off the poster.
Yeah, we got plenty of seats back here.
Fun. Yeah, let's give them a second to settle in. We got some more guests arriving.
Some talents.
How about Mr. Joe Pally here?
Thank you. How about the show tonight, band featuring members of Cry Brothers? How about yourselves? Yeah. Getting warmed up for Halloween. Yes, everybody's ready. Reverend Matt Woods, drums.
Chris Sanchez in the cajon.
The cajon? Who's this guy?
Oh, that's Joe Malazzo.
Oh, that's Joe Malazzo. Did everyone get a banana? I just want to say that for the people who just showed up.
Yes, we have bananas.
Yes. No, we have no bananas. Yes, we have bananas. All right. Okay, you ready? Yes? Okay. So make sure you kick in if you can. If not, don't worry about it. We're fine. You got credit cards. But this next comic, I mean, really, does not need me to introduce her. So I'm just going to bring her up. I love her. Thrilled to have her back. Came all the way here to Otto's. Give it up. I think you know her. Janeane Garofalo!
All the way. I live on 10th Street. All the way. It was a hardship. But actually it is a hardship because people, I'm a bit of a pedesto. I walk very fast. That's value neutral. I'm not bragging. But people walk very, very, I tend to have to slalom between people, and then people won't move. It's like I'm in the garbage and they won't move. I'm sorry, this is not how I meant to start. But also, what I also didn't mean to start, but I might as well mention it. Get your bananas now, because we're not going to have bananas in 50 years. That's true. They're collapsing like the bee colonies because people keep depilatorizing. Do you know that for connection? Generationally, people keep getting rid of the hair on their bodies that millions of years of evolution have decided is in their best interest. That's not true, but I feel like people should stop depilatorizing. I feel like it's one of those things that's pandery, and it transcends gender, and I think it's more generational that people below 40, or maybe even mid-40s, which is young to me, but old enough to know better, they're getting rid of all the hair on their bodies because of inception. It's not their idea. So who put the idea in their head? Does that make sense? Inception? Did you see Inception? Why was Michael Caine at the airport? I have to ask you every time. Why was Michael Caine at the airport? We just can't know. But it's like one of those things where people think it's empowering to be like Halloween. I'm a sexy whatever. It's not empowering. It's and also, does it have to be 365 days a year? Do you have to pander 365 days a year? Can you not? And no, I'm not pontificating. I'm just saying that why a sexy iteration of an otherwise pedestrian vocational outfit? Like it's Now, had I thought this through, I would have had other jobs at the ready. I did not think that through. But speaking of Halloween, and I want you to know it benefits none of us for me to lie to you to create content. So what I'm showing you is last year's sign-up sheet for Halloween in my building. Last year, there's me, Garofalo, 10F, just so you know. And I want to explain why I'm not giving out candy anymore in my building, which I've been doing since 1996. I don't know how old you were in 96. I have a feeling I don't know what we're skewing here. I don't know what the demographic I am in AARP. I have a feeling we're just awash with student loan debt. By the way, is there a lot of student loan debt in the room? Woo! Well, as you know, stay away from the avocado toast. Anybody will tell you that. We're going to be underwater in about 12 years. I would leave it if I were you. It's going to be like Venice, below 14th Street. So, gondolas. Get into the business of gondolas. Small batch, artisanal, locally sourced, farm to table, ethically butchered, bespoke, best practices gondolas. I just did a twist on, what's that adage? Give a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach a man to fish. You don't want to be a fisher person. That's a shitty job. Is that how it goes? But did anyone's parents co-sign? Woo! They're going to lose the house. In this account, they're going to lose the house. So you've got to get into the gondolas. You must. You don't want them in the streets. Paddling. But Susie Orman would slap their face. How many times does Susie Orman have to tell your parents not to co-sign? I know you love your children, but you're going to lose the house. Anyway, back to this. Why I'm not giving out candy anymore. This year, the sign-up sheet is in the elevator, yet again, and I'm resisting doing it. Because last year, I said, I'm going to do something special. I'm going to get real candy for the kids, like large candy bars, and not just fun size the way, thumbnail size candy from CVS. But by the way, use your loyalty card. Just have it ready. He says, have it ready. You know they're going to ask. And diversify your portfolio. Dwayne Reed, Rite Aid, Walgreens. I don't want to presume what your pharmaceutical proclivities are. But I went to It's Sugar and Dylan's and got giant candy bars, Charleston Chews, and apparently they had Stranger Things lollipops, which the kids love, and other video game style that I'm not familiar with, but I can tell, I think the kids are going to like it. The big lollipops, and I got a giant bucket with a puppy sleeping next to a pumpkin, which was very similar to the Poop Puppies calendar. Has anyone gotten their 2020 Poop Puppies calendar? It's just puppies sleeping. And go to Barnes & Noble. Don't ask at the Strand. That's not what they do. That's not what they do at Shakespeare and Company, Rand McNally. That's strictly for Barnes & Noble. Poop Puppies, desktop size, and the large one. Back to the I'm not a good comic, am I? But I'd be great at a filibuster. Chatty, tangents, sensible shoes, orthotics, ankle supports I got with my Rite Aid loyalty card. Okay, so I bought the bucket, filled it, arranged the Stranger Things lollipops. It was totally arranged. And at 3 in the afternoon, I was so excited. And then it starts between 6 and 8, but nobody was coming. And then finally at 7, knock, knock, knock. And this is not about gender. It just happened to be a group of little girls betwixt the age of about 9 and 12. Marley was the ringleader, as always. And so I don't know. Can I take this out? Yeah. All right. Why not use the space? And have you give me the light, Joan? I didn't see it. I have not. Okay. So anyway, I opened the door, and I was part of this is my fault. I walked forward with the bucket so that they could take candy at their leisure. That's obviously partially my fault because quite rightly, it's surprising to see giant candy these days. Probably even way back. I don't, what have you. And the jackals. Brad, have you ever seen footage of the evacuation of Saigon? It was that level of panic, that level of frenzy, that level of, let me, everything, and they took all the Stranger Things lollipops. And then I said to Marley, don't you want to leave some for the other kids? And she goes, don't you have any more? And that's all she said. And the parents, because they go floor to floor with the kids with their wine, laughing. Why are you laughing, Mom? Dad? Why are you laughing with your Shiraz from Trader Joe's? With its low tannins. And Trader Joe's, I'm on their side, but get a system. Get a system. That line. I'm talking about the one on 14th and 6th. If you've been there, bring a book. Bring a book. Actually, always have a book on you because you never know when nothing's going to happen. And that's Trader Joe's line. It's loosey-goosey, and then people swank in. They swank in from the front. Like at the airport. Are you group 1? Are you group 1? They haven't even pandered to the military yet. Sit down. Stop hovering. Not you. Not you. That's just the hovering. And that's Trader Joe's. And say what you will about Whole Foods. There's things to say. I'm still upset about a letter their CEO wrote to the Wall Street Journal 8.5 years ago. Free market nonsense. University of Chicago School of Economics. Belong none. Nothing good can come from the University of Chicago School of Economics. It's like Washington, D.C. It's a bastion of bad ideas, but they give you 72 seconds to cross the street. As a pedesto, I appreciate it. 72 seconds to cross the street in Washington. Here, you're giving me 13 to cross 23rd? I can't do it. I can't. And I don't like this kind of talk, what I'm about to say, because it's vulgar. And I don't like this kind of talk, but sometimes I overclip my toenails. I'm sorry, I don't like this kind of talk. But sometimes I overclip my toenails. The second toe that's longer than the first toe, and it hurts a great deal when I have to shake a tail feather to get across 14th to 23rd. But in Washington, clip as you may, you're gonna make it, sister. Did you? Oh, I feel like I'm talking to you. No, I just feel like I'm talking you off. I don't want to overstep. That's poor citizenship. Anyway, be that as it may, candy-wise. And then I was like, I'm going to pretend I'm not home. Nope, they're going to know I'm home. They're going to know I'm home. I'm going to be blasting tubular bells. Michaelville, that's right. The Exorcist, still one of the most frightening movies I've ever seen in my life.
The Bowler.
The Bowler. That wasn't as scary, Mr. Evan. Well, I still have that bowling ball, and I used to put it out for the kids with a candle. Not this year. Nope. No one shall see the bowling ball. Okay, now, this will be, in summation, I took the time to write it on this shredded piece of post-it. This is my process. Okay, so... The day before yesterday, I gave in and dyed my hair again, and I've said I'm not going to, because I'm totally gray. But it's not Silver Fox like James Brolin, Vanilla Flanagan, Paul Hollywood, Great British Baking Show, Fernando Rosario, Reverend Sal, Anderson Cooper, etc., etc.
George Clooney.
Yeah, but he's a little more peppery. I'm talking about the Silver Fox like Paul Hollywood from the Great British Baking Show. And he's overdoing the handshake, yeah? Overdoing the handshake's losing its impact. But I like that they all work together on the Great British Baking Show. Dunkirk spirit. Everybody mucking in, holding a refrigerator door from one another. None of this nonsense like on Cupcake Wars. Halloween Wars. Why are they so vitriolic on Cupcake Wars? I know you don't watch television. The show called Cupcake Wars, I know you don't watch television. And they're very vitriolic. Everything's about, or Chopped. So maudlin. If I went on Chopped, I'd say I didn't come to win, I came to make friends, no one's ill. Just prostituting. Or there was one guy on Chopped who was like, I I'm compelled to watch shows I dislike very much sometimes, and sometimes I will dip into Chopped, and this gentleman emitted some verbal dust. Why are you here today? Because I want to prove to my son you can do anything in life you want. Now, first of all, you can't. That's pragmatism. That's pragmatism. I'm not being a poor sport. That's pragmatism. You cannot do anything in life you want, clearly. And secondly, he just set himself up for what I knew eliminated after the first round. And where to now for him and his son? It's verbal dust. But so I dyed my hair. I made it this far with I made it this far, and then I gave in because here's the problem. I don't want to have to brush my hair and keep it nice. But if you are 55 and you have yucky, tangly, coarse, rust-colored gray hair and you dress inappropriately, then it waltzes into Talia Shire territory and Rocky like. Is she special needs or is she just earnest and has a big heart? It's a fine line when you get older. Because I've been dressing basically the same way for the last 30 years, truly. It would take so long to undo this. Now, yoga pants weren't in play. Yoga pants weren't in play back then. I don't take yoga because I don't say yes to life all the time. It's basically this. We don't have time to get into that. I just like those pants. But I felt like I had to make it brown again so I can fool some of the people some of the time from a distance. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much.
How do you like Janeane Garofalo? I should know at this point, but what do I say first? Thank you or I'm sorry? I really should be better at this. I don't know. Are you guys having fun though? Yeah. I said, are you fucking having fun? Don't make me put the dress back on. No, make me do it. Come on, somebody make me do it. Dress back on. Wear the. All right. Say yes. Yes. Say yes to the dress. Nice. All right. All right. Everybody gets 5 minutes. Sal said to me, I was putting Reverend Sal. Give it for Reverend Sal. Help me. He helped me into my dress.
And I'll help him out of it.
Yeah, he's much better at that. But he said, I was like, do you think this is enough? He said, well, I think you could use maybe some lipstick would be completed, which would be constructive if he didn't say that before every show. Thank you. All right. So before I turn it over to the show tonight, let's give it up for all the comedians tonight. Amazing. Janeane Garofalo, Joe DeVito, Mike Bocchetti. I hope you guys like rock music. But before I give it to them, we do have Reverend Sal coming around with the what do we call it? I'm half a Jew.
It's
the offering.
Three guys in a cup.
The poster is very beautiful. It's in a semi-gloss. It's very nice. It's gonna be worth a lot of money someday. So I recommend you just cough up whatever you have. But it's not necessary. It's not required. But and I'll be back up after the band plays a few great songs. You guys can have a good time, and then we'll reveal the winner. So don't go anywhere. And right now, I would like to give it up to follow Facebook.com/the show tonight. It's the show tonight. Friggin' band. Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
They're ready.
The glass that shimmers without a sound. In a blackened instant, I hit the ground.
Thank you, Mr. Killian of the Million Man Band, Jane.
Okay. I might come.
Down the Alaskan highway at dawn. I'm hands on the side and I'm feeling no pain at all. I look to the sky and I see the future in her eyes, and I look to the sky and I see the future. And
I drive so far away into the sunsets. All I see in my rear view mirror is my silhouette. I drive so far only to forget. All I see in my rear view mirror is your silhouette.
Walking down the Alaska highway at dawn. My hands up the side and I'm feeling no pain at all. I look to the sky and I see the future in her eyes, and I look to the sky and I see the future. Yeah,
I swim through the flames, I swim through the waves. I let the water rush over me today. I see your smile in everything I see. Now I see it at the bottom of the endless sea. I see your smile and I see your face. I see your smile and I see your face. I see your smile and I see your face. I see your smile and I see your face. I see your smile and I see your face. I see your smile and I see your face. I see your smile and I see your face. I see your smile and I see your face.
the Alaskan highway at dawn. My hands at my side and I'm feeling no pain at all. I look to the sky and I see the future in her eyes, and I look to the sky and I see the future. Thank you. Jason Danny out there.
How's that raffle chick?
I gotta get. I haven't lost anything.
I gotta take a raffle.
Can I?
He's right behind us. We got
Cheaper and Georgie let the gimmicks go rotten, so they died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. I in Vietnam took a bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Trino on the night that he was wed. Still all friends of mine, and they died. Of the people who died, died. Of the people who died, died. Oh, of the people who died, died. Oh, of the people who died, died. They were all my friends, and they died. Mira took a drive from the hotel room, and Bobby hung himself from the cellar tune. Jody jumped from a subway train, and Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. And Eddie, I miss you more than all the others, and this song is for you, my brother. Think the people who died, who died. Think the people who died, who died. Oh, think the people who died, who died. Oh, think the people who died, who died. They were all my friends, and they died. Neil Benson! himself from a cellar tomb. Jody jumped in front of the subway train, and Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. And Eddie,
I miss you there and all these others, and this one goes to you, brother. There's the people who died, who died. 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 To all my friends, they died. There's the people who died, who 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 died. To all my friends, they died. There's the people who died, who 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 died. To all my friends, they died. I gotta say, God bless you, Will. I gotta say, God bless you, Will.
Jim Carroll, man, Jim Carroll.
All right, hey everybody, let's give Reverend Sal a moment on the mic. No.
He's gonna make. He took the money. He knows how to take the money. He's very authentic in that.
Give us the money.
He took the money, but the raffle tickets are collecting dust, so we're gonna make sure everybody gets a raffle ticket. If you haven't pitched in and you'd like
Brought the room together.
feel free. You get it. We're gonna call a number at not quite the end of the show, but you know, the climbs. All right, but let's keep it going. I'm gonna give it back. You don't want to hear me. There you go.
No, we want to hear you talk about raffle tickets.
Give us the money, Lebowski. All right, this is a Halloween song that we learned from Gurf Morlix.
Guys ready?
Y'all can sing along.
I saw we were fucking with the Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. Was looking for the place that they call the Ho Boat. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ah, ooh, well, London. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, well, London. We're just dead killing them. Ah, ooh. You can hear them howl around your kitchen door. You better not let them in. Queen. Doing the werewolves of London. I saw Ron Chaney Jr., he was on Walking with the Queen. Yeah. Doing the werewolves of London.
Also did the Hunchback.
I saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's. His hair was perfect. Huh. I said, ah, ooh, werewolf of London. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, werewolf of London. Ah, ooh. Oh, believe me. Thank you.
Are you guys ready to start this show? Yeah, 8 more comics, 3 more bands. What? No, this was amazing. You guys were awesome.
So what happened? We
Made us
didn't get canceled? We didn't get canceled?
We did not get canceled yet.
Cancel culture.
Yet. Next month, we're going to be at we decided we're just going to keep them chasing us. Let them try to fucking keep up with us.
Yeah.
We're going to be at the Bitter End, November 15th.
That's right, next week.
Yeah, no, next month.
Right, next month. The show tonight is
November
next
15th,
month.
the show tonight. It's not actually tonight. Then December 20th, the Parkside Lounge. These are all New York City. So yeah, make your travel plans, book your hotel. January 31st, back to Bitter End again. And then just, stay tuned. You never know where we might turn up, but you actually would know if you follow us on Facebook. .com/the
We
show
post
tonight.
everything. There's no secret. It's
There's
totally
actually no
totally
secrets, and I'm going to be texting all of you. But if you didn't get a raffle ticket, especially if you gave money already, make sure you get one from Reverend Sal. Keep him honest. And what do you think? Should I do it right now?
Yes, do it.
One last call. One last call.
Oh, wait, Gary didn't have one.
You did?
Yeah, he did. Never mind.
All right. Okay, well, here goes. All right. Who gave 75 cents?
Is this legal?
No, it's totally...
I kicked that person's ass.
All right. Raffle ticket. It says the show tonight. So check your tickets. The show tonight. Raffle ticket number... Is that an 18 or 19? That's 18, right? I've been contacting. I think it's 18.
He has health problems.
18. It says 18. Oh! All right. Well, wait. I didn't know. So actually, you have won a date with Mike Bocchetti. But the next prize. No, I'm just kidding. You've all won a date with Mike Bocchetti.
How we go lately?
All right. And what do you say? Any of our performers who are still here want to come up and stand in front of the stage? And I'm going to turn it back over to these guys. It's the show tonight. It's the show tonight, man. I'm Joe Pally. I'm out of here. I'm going to go get drunk. I hope you do the same. Jason Denny.
Thank you so much. Cryer Brothers, Benjamin Franklin, Dan Kelly, Al Azatora, LeSean Einhorn, Neil Madison 5, Joe Pally, Jason Denny, Jim Barry, Sam, oh my God, Joe Malone, and Matt Woods on the kit.
Thank you, thank you.